Days of Our Lives Spoilers Wednesday, November 27. Johnny and Joy's Dilemma. E.J. done with Gabi's station. Rafe's new path. Bonnie starts fire. Philip derails Regale, and Alex gets a shock. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, November 27, reveal that Channel Dupree de Muro will have some awful updates for Paulina Price. It sounds like Chanel might deliver the news that Lonnie Grant and Eli Grant are on their way back to Salem with the halves. Still, Chanel could get suspicious once Johnny DeMera and Joy Wesley end up in another uncomfortable situation. Maybe Chanel will ask Joy to attend Thanksgiving Regale and leave Johnny, hoping she'll eventually turn down an assignation this time. Other Days spoilers say Leo Stark and Javi Hernandez has some heated conflict on the way. Since Javi refused to accept Leo's reason and give him another chance, further disunion will affect between them. Over with Rafe Hernandez on Wednesday's Days of Our Lives occasion, he'll open up to Jada Hunter about his career and what he plans to do next. Now that Rafe's had a chance to pound over his future, he'll reveal his new path and leave Jada intrigued. Across City, Days spoilers say E.J. DeMuro will push Gabi Hernandez to apologize for the way she's treated him. Between Gabi's poke and all the blame she's been throwing at him, E.J. will surely be fed up. Although E.J. played a part in the destruction of Gabi's marriage, Days observers know it takes two to tango. Gabi was the bone who induced E.J. to go to bed with her, so she needs to take some responsibility for her conduct. Will Gabi eventually decide E.J. is right and apologize like he wants? It's Thanksgiving in Salem, so perhaps Gabi will be feeling a little more generous than usual when it comes to her justifications and regrets. Of course, Stefan Dimura would have reunited with Gabi if it weren't for Vivian Alamain and her crooked plan. Gabi will remain in the dark on all that, but she may try to move further all her wallowing soon enough. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Gabi and J.J. Devrogs have a romantic reunion brewing rather, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the sizzling developments to come. Days of Our Lives Tuesday, November 26 recap. Bonnie starts fire. Philip derails Regale, and Alex gets a shock. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 26, reveals that Philip Kyriakis got a phone call from Vivian Alamain at Statesville, so he promised she'd still get his cut of the heritage. Latterly, Kate Roberts Brady showed up at Philip's hostel room and heard about his phone discussion with Vivian. Although Kate wasn't concerned about Vivian now that she was behind bars, Philip stressed he'd land in captivity too if Vivian revealed about his involvement in their scheme. Talk ultimately turned to Philip hiring Stephanie Johnson, so Kate had mixed passions about that news. Although Kate approved of Philip hiring a PR rep to get the public on his side, she had enterprises since Stephanie was his partner. Philip claimed Stephanie wasn't interested in him, but Kate refocused out that Stephanie was interested in Alex Kyriakis. After all the drama that happened with Chloe Lane, Kate bothered Philip would go down an analogous road with Stephanie and target Alex as a result. Kate refused to lose Philip again, so he worked to move his mama that she wouldn't. After Kate invited Philip to attend Thanksgiving Regale at the Brady pub, he accepted the offer and headed over there with her. At the sanitarium on Tuesday's Days occasion, Maggie Kyriakis showed up looking for Sarah Kyriakis and Xander Kyriakis, but Kayla Johnson admitted Sarah had formerly been discharged. At the Kyriakis manse, Bonnie Kyriakis was pleased to see Sarah enter walking on her own with a club. It was a Thanksgiving phenomenon as far as Bonnie was concerned. Cook was sick after accidentally eating an alloyed cupcake that Bonnie left out, so Bonnie took charge in the kitchen with disastrous results. There was a fire that left everyone smelling bank, so the lemon was burned to a crisp, and the rest of the feast didn't turn out any better. At the cantina on Tuesday's Days occasion, Justin Kyriakis and Steve Johnson helped pack up some refections for those in need. Bonnie ultimately called to ask Justin if he could bring home lemon takeout, but he suggested grabbing pizza rather. Still, Kayla claimed it was sacrilege to have pizza on Thanksgiving and claimed the Kyriakis clan should just join their regale at the cantina. Back at the Kyriakis manse, Xander blustered about Philip's conduct and left Sarah, bothered he might target him for vengeance like Brady Black. Xander promised he'd only fight Philip in court and sounded further eager to count his blessings right now. Sarah and Xander wound up hitting the wastes, so they were canoodling when Maggie knocked on the door with Thanksgiving position updates. After Sarah said she'd rest and see how she felt latterly, she bought herself further time in bed with Xander. At Alex's place on Tuesday's day's occasion, Stephanie brought lemon pate haze since she allowed that might be easier on his recovering stomach. Once Alex expressed his gratefulness, Stephanie scrabbled for word on Joy Wesley. Alex clarified that Joy was kind enough to stick around and take care of him after they ran lines. Stephanie ultimately told Alex about Philip being her new customer and admitted that they were engaged formally upon a time. Alex was stupefied and felt like Stephanie should have confessed that to him before now. Although Alex sounded to be siding with Xander about Victor Kyriakis' wealth, Stephanie supported Philip's right to dispute it due to the letter and his bond with Victor. Stephanie also admitted that they broke up because she forced Philip to choose between her and his father. Since Stephanie rued how she handled effects, Alex wondered if she actually wanted to get back together with Philip. Stephanie denied it, but Alex still sounded uneasy about her connection to Philip once she took off. Back at the cantina on Tuesday's Days of Our Lives show, Stephanie and Alex were both surprised over their families having amalgamated Thanksgiving mess. Philip also showed up thanks to Kate's assignation, so that brought some pressure with Alex. Although Alex pushed Philip to back off to Xander and stop going after Titan, Philip refused. Once Xander and Sarah arrived, Philip was stunned to see Sarah walking and realized the serum actually worked. Xander said that was no thanks to Philip and snapped at him a bit, but Sarah induced her hubby to walk down before effects escalated. Kayla made a sweet speech at the Thanksgiving table before Philip eventually made a speech of his own. It started out nice enough, but also Philip took a poke about remonstrating Xander to the check and replacing him on the Titan throne. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Xander and Philip's feud will come with some twists and turns, so we'll pass along further prognostications on all the curveballs. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.